So, did anything happen over the break, Colin?
Actually, yes.
Ooh, really? Like what? Well then, spit it out.
How about we cue the intro first?
Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Real Deal, Ball State's premier entertainment news show. I'm your host, Josh Pavlovsky.
And I'm Colin Marith.
So you're gonna tell me what happened over the break? Stop doing that. Why are you acting so weird?
I'm talking to a girl.
No way!
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's she like? What's her name?
I'm not gonna tell you her name yet.
Okay then, what's she like?
I'll say one thing about her. After this first segment.
Hey guys, long time no see. Oh, who am I kidding? This is the first ever segment I've ever done on The Real Deal. Oh, right, I forgot my name. My name is Austin Sheets, and I will be discussing my predictions for the Ball State basketball game against Eastern Michigan. Why? Because why not? And I'll make this short for you guys only for today. All right, so let's start off with a little background with Ball State having a good streak with their games throughout the past month or so. I honestly find it impressive how Mike Lewis, who is Ball State's current basketball coach, started out coaching for their team and has had a history of experiences with being a Big Ten selection while playing for the Hoosiers right under Bob Knight. But for the Eastern Michigan game happening this Friday, Ball State has a higher chance of winning because of a score from 13-7 overall. And Eastern Michigan is from 5-16 for their scoring rate as well. But let's just hope that the hot Cheetos don't spill on the floor for Ball State's team and that we get that dub for the season. Exactly. Because if they keep up the streak of winning, they will keep up with their consistency and eventually become a ranked school further on for bigger tournaments coming forward. That is all I have for you guys today. I said it was short earlier, but I hope you guys have a great morning, evening, or whenever you get a chance to watch this episode.
Why are you being so secretive?
I barely know her.
Okay, well, what's one thing you know about her?
That her favorite color is green.
Really? That's it? That's your favorite color?
But she's so kind, it's almost unbelievable.
Happy for you.
As you should be.
Any date plans yet?
I want to ask her. I just don't know how.
Well, I hope you build your confidence after this next segment.
Last year was an excellent year for horror films. Films like The Black Phone, X, Pearl, Barbarian, and Nope made the genre shine in 2022. Although we're only a month into 2023, it's looking like this year will be no different. Some horror films like Ari Aster's Bao is Afraid, The Boogeyman, and The Exorcist reboot are coming out later this year. But what if I said we already have received one of 2023's best? The film in question is Skinamarink, the directorial debut of Kyle Edward Ball, and is based on his short film titled Heck. Skinamarink follows two children in their home past midnight. Their parents are nowhere to be found, all the windows and doors are missing, and there's a dark presence watching over them. Something I want to immediately get out of the way with Skinamarink is that it is not for everyone. This is a very experimental horror film. You know how when you look into the darkness of your house and your eyes play tricks on you? For example, you think you see a person sitting on your desk at 3 in the morning, but in reality it's just your pile of laundry. This film plays with that throughout its runtime, which makes watching this film in the dark essential. There were so many moments when I thought I saw something lurking in the hallways of the house in this film, but then I would realize it was a Lego or something. What is worse is when you see something scary in this film and you think your eyes are playing tricks on you again, just to realize that they're not playing tricks on you. There is something there. Fun. This film isn't completely in the dark. The sort of main base for the children in this in the film is the family room with the only light coming from cartoons on their TV. A great little detail that calls back to when you were a kid, and something as simple as the TV on could make you feel safe from the darkness. Most of the shots in this film do focus on things like dark hallways and random objects. It rarely puts the main character into focus, which has led this film to be somewhat divisive. Some people think this film is very boring and that nothing happens. I do get the argument that this film is boring. This film won't be for everyone, and you really have to get yourself immersed to enjoy this. Horror is subjective after all. However, the argument that nothing happens is absurd. It is slow, but if you stick with it, some good horrific moments can be found here. For me personally, this was the scariest film I had seen in years. I don't get scared by horror films very easily, and I am not joking when I say I had to pause this film and turn on the lights several times. I seriously would just take a 10-minute break from watching it because I just kept seeing what was on screen, and I was just like, nope. There are some specific moments in this film that I have not stopped thinking about since I've seen it. I think this film has the potential to become a beloved cult classic. At the moment, this is my favorite film of 2023. That will absolutely change because the year has just begun, but I am sure this will remain one of the best films of the year. It is now streaming on Shudder if you want to check it out. I highly recommend this film, and I give it a 10 out of 10. I really don't have any problems with this film. It is the most unique horror film I have seen in a while. That's all from me. Hope you're doing well. See ya.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Come on, man. How is this going to help me be more confident?
I don't know, I just wanted to make sure you do jumping jacks.
I can proudly say my confidence feels the same.
Well, how are you going to ask her out anyway?
I want to do it through text.
Okay, if you want her to really listen, ask her out in all caps.
Wait, let me write this down.
Girls love it when you use slang and awful grammar.
Okay.
When she responds, don't text her back for about 8 hours. Girls hate it when you respond too quick.
Man, I didn't know that. Thank you.
And remember, don't shower for about a week.
But why? This is over text.
Just some personal confidence.
Josh, you are a river of knowledge.
And now, flowing into this next segment.
A new year has come, and the movies, TV shows, music, and all the entertainment is exciting this year. It'll make you want to howl. Ow! More on that in a minute. With all that being said, since I couldn't come up with a sparky intro, let's get right into Keona's Culture Crave. Hello, my loves. I am so happy to be back for Keona's Culture Crave and happy to be ringing in the new year and spring semester with all of you. For today's special, I'm going to be talking about a show that was my favorite pastime of mine in junior high and high school, MTV's Teen Wolf. That's right, the Wolf Pack is back, but this time in a full-length feature film. Teen Wolf the movie premiered on January 26, 2023, exclusively on Paramount+. Now, before you get your hopes up, Styles Stilinski, played by Dylan O'Brien, is unfortunately not in this movie. It's not Teen Wolf without Styles, but surprisingly, his presence and the iconic blue Jeep is still in the movie. So, keep breathing, you guys. But the movie follows all your other favorite characters like Scott McCall, Lydia Martin, Malia Tate, Liam Dunbar, Sheriff Stilinski, and Melissa McCall, just to name a few. Also, be on the lookout for some familiar faces and some newcomers to the pack. They all return to Beacon Hills because an old enemy is back to test the pack like never before, but not without a few surprises. Now pay close attention and listen carefully because this movie marks the return of my favorite teenage archer and one of my all-time favorite fictional characters ever, Allison Argent. She was on the show from the beginning until season 3 where she was killed off. Still not over that, by the way. But Crystal Reed, who plays the title character, returns, and she happens to be an integral part of the movie. But one question lingers. Is she the original Allison that we remember, or has she been resurrected into the dark side? Only time will tell. Now, without giving you any spoilers, I will be gifting you 3 clues about what to expect from watching the movie. 1. Many big bads from the show have tried to come against the McCall Pack. One is well known, and the second one is an unexpected surprise return. 2. One of the main characters from the show redeems themselves in a big way, and it's bittersweet. And 3. Romantic ships are alive and well, and there is a new ship that is on the slow burn. Can you guys figure it out? Let me know. Well, as always, like I say, that is all I have on the menu for today. Wow, I miss saying that. I am so excited for another great semester at The Real Deal and to be bringing you guys the most delicious scoop of entertainment and pop culture. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for another plate of Keeona's Culture Crave. Bye, guys.
So, do you feel more confident now?
Yes, sir. I think I can stage dive at a concert now.
Well, go get him, Tiger. Slay. Well, I didn't mean right now, literally. Don't hit the wall. Did you hit your nose? Here, let me see the boo-boo. Oh. Yikes. Well, I have a Band-Aid here. Let me put it on you. Oh. All better.
Can we just go to the fun words now? Hello, you. It is me. It is I, Colin Marith, back alongside you for my final words. For a whole new semester. Wow, how cool is that? Winter break, somewhat uneventful. Kinda. I went to the Dakotas for the first time, and Montana. Very pretty. I love the mountains. They're very cool. I've never seen them before. It was the furthest west I've ever been in my life, as a matter of fact. So, fun little adventure, if you will. Last weekend, it was a Friday, the 27th, and I went to a Death Cab for Cutie concert in Louisville with my dad. They're pretty much my favorite band ever. And it was unbelievable. We were like right up against the stage pretty much. The set was perfect. I knew almost every word to every song. Very fun night. Apart from that, Colin's Corner has some big announcements coming soon. I don't know if I can say them yet, just because it's not officially approved, but it kind of is. Be on the lookout, because there's some really cool stuff I have planned. And then finally, my band, Seventh Cloud Society, we've been doing pretty well, doing some nice shows. We're playing a show in Chicago next week with a band called Minivan and a band called Western Bisexual. They're both very awesome, and it's a huge opportunity for us. So that's all. You're beautiful. I love you. Sorry I'm talking to that girl, but I'm sure you'll get over it after all the things you put me through. But I'll see you next week, same time, same place, and stuff like that.
Hey, Real Dealers. I'm back for Josh Season 2, Real Deal Season 19. And one thing that released since I've seen you last was SZA's third studio album, SOS, releasing on December 9th, 2022, just before the new year, featuring life-changing hit Good Days and TikTok smash I Hate You. It features from artists like Phoebe Bridgers, Don Toliver, and Travis Scott. The 23-song album also features new hits like Kill Bill, F2F, and Low. It's a really vibey album and follows the concept of like Morse code, and her visuals on YouTube are absolutely flawless. So if you're looking for something to start your year off vibey, go listen to SOS by SZA now, and I will see you next time. As always, thank you for watching. If you want to see anything else from us here at The Real Deal, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, website. For all things entertainment, I'm your host, Josh Pavlovsky.
And I'm Colin Marith. My nose hurts. Thanks for watching.